The NBA All-Star Game. This is what I want to say about this because I kind of gave my thoughts on it. It was trash. It was the worst event in the history of sports. I'm going to stand on what I said. I'm going to stand by what I said. But I have a theory on why I believe these guys are not really trying to play. They don't want to participate in the All-Star Game. They don't want to be in the dunk contest. They don't want to do anything. They just want to relax. Even Luka, as the young star of the league, says, hey, man, I'm looking forward to getting on a plane and going to Mexico on Sunday. Like, he just wants to get out of there. And he said that before the event started. So he was ready to get out of there. And then they had him mic'd up during the game, and he's like, oh, he act like, he's like, man, I don't really want to do this. He was all awkward. These guys don't want to be in this stuff. They don't want to participate. They want to make the 30, 40 million a year, but they don't want to do their job. And I think I have a reason why this is a bad thing for the NBA. What's really going on here, honestly. So remember years ago, they were trying to get like LeBron, Kobe, Vince Carter, and those guys to get in the dunk contest, and they didn't want to do it. But here's the deal. You can't tell me that it's about being healthy or getting hurt. You want to know why that's bullshit? I'll tell you why. Because in the off season, when you go out to the Drew League or you go out to the open gym, and they have sometimes videos will pop up on the internet, on social media, of like LeBron at a gym playing in the full court with some NBA players, and they're really going at it. And sometimes LeBron will get a little schooled, just a little bit. There was a couple videos where LeBron was getting schooled by some rando. Not a rando like a random guy, but a guy who might play, he ball somewhere else. He may be like a pro baller or a Drew League. I don't know. But he's not just a random guy off the street. They all know each other because you can't just get in that gym unless they know you. You got to be like an athlete. So, but these guys will go at it in that gym. And this is not an all-star game. This is not these are not games that are on the NBA contracts. These guys are not getting paid. They're going at it in the gym, right? You see the clips. They show the workouts. These guys are going back and forth. LeBron shows up at Drew Leagues, right? He goes to these tournaments. So I don't want to hear that it's because these guys don't want to get hurt. When they always go into these courts, you could see DeMar DeRozan at these games, James Harden, who at times can barely walk, are at these games playing. So why are they doing that there, but they won't do it on national TV in front of millions and play hard at an All-Star game? It's not about health, folks. It's about pride. It's about ego. They don't want to be seen getting schooled by a young, no-name rookie. They don't want to be seen losing in a dunk contest to a what's that guy named? Macaulay Culkin, whatever the hell his name was. They don't want to be seen losing to that guy. That would be a big brand ego boost, right? So, like, if they get crossed or schooled or dunked on at a Drew League or a pickup game at the rec center in the off season, yeah, it'll go viral. People will make fun and laugh for a few minutes. Then we'll move on. But if LeBron loses the dunk contest to Macaulay Culkin, that lives on forever. That's on your legacy. That's on your resume. LeBron losing the dunk contest to DoorDash driver, right? So part of that is the reason why I think these guys are not really trying to go all in like that at these all-star events that get big eyeballs. The last guy who really was trying to make it like play hard was Kobe Bryant. He was the last guy, because Kobe didn't care, just like Michael Jordan didn't either, didn't care where he was at. And Kobe kind of set the tone at the All-Star game by playing hard, and Jordan did the same thing. But LeBron is just not that guy. These guys want to rest, they want to sit back, they want to relax. They don't want to do anything. They just want to play the game, chuck up threes, And that's why that game is going to be worse and worse year in and year out. It won't get better. And the NBA is in a situation where they can't do nothing about it because the players own Adam Silver. Adam Silver is a relic. And he won't be able to do jack squat to fix this. No amount of money is going to change it. These guys make so much money. They don't care. They don't. And they don't care about the fans either, which is crazy. Because the fans are the reason why they make the money they make, because the fans showing up, the fans buying the merch. And you wonder what's going to happen, because the ratings were at the lowest ever since like years ago. So people at home are not watching. And the NBA is going to be in trouble. The NBA will be in trouble if they don't fix this all-star mess. And I don't know if they can fix it. I really don't. The veteran guys are scared to get schooled and get embarrassed and have their moments on social media. They're afraid. They are afraid to have that moment where, because they're trying to protect their legacy. LeBron wants to be the GOAT so bad. He cannot have another. He's trying to, he wants to be perfect. So he's going to put himself in any situation that's going to allow him to be perfect. He doesn't want to have any blimps, any more blenders. He passed the all-time scoring list. He doesn't want to be seen getting beat or getting embarrassed by JJ Barea again. He just doesn't want to see. He doesn't want that to happen. And some of these other guys too, they don't want to get involved. These other veteran players. And so it's unfortunate because it's going to take someone to have like a Kobe Bryant type mindset to bring that competitive nature back to an all-star event. I thought Jason Tatum was going to do it. It seemed like early on Tatum kind of was like trying to set that tone, like you saw LeBron do the off the backboard, and Tatum comes back and kind of, you know, well, I don't know, maybe Tatum was kind of like fell back, but I thought Tatum would be that guy. We'll see what happens in the future. If these guys are gonna bring that back, because you can't tell me. I don't want to hear about the health thing. Like the Pro Bowl, I get it. You can give me that reason that guys don't want to get hurt. It's a meaningless game, but these guys in the off season go 100 times more harder on the basketball court than they do at the All-Star game, and they can get hurt at those courts too. We're talking about street ball, random gyms. I mean, they do that all the time. And those guys go at it. So I don't want to hear the excuse that, oh, they're taking it easy because they want to rest. No. They already rest enough during the regular season. These guys don't even play 82 games anymore. They don't even play 35 minutes no more. So they're already resting. So the NBA, they're in trouble if they don't fix the All-Star mess. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say.